Hey guys, welcome back.
What's going on, everybody?
If you're new here, welcome. And while you're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave us a like, and turn on your post notifications so you'll know when we post our next video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing some meal prep for the week. So we're going to be cooking our meals and then we're going to be packing them. So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching and we'll get started. So for my two meals, I'm going to have a shrimp fajita cauliflower rice bowl, which was delicious. And I'm going to have some chicken, jasmine rice, and some sauteed spinach. And my mom actually made the jasmine rice off camera. So I had some of that and she had some of that in one of her meals for the week.
And I also made some mashed cauliflower, which is so good. I'll have this quite often. And I'm going to have some spinach salad topped with tomato, onion, and Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to use some raspberry dressing on top of that.
And I made some deviled eggs for a snack during the week.
And I have some pico de gallo as well as some guacamole. That's one of my favorites, y'all. And I'm going to have, as I said before, my spinach salad. And Rick is going to use the spinach as well to saute. So I love that about spinach.
And right, and it still wasn't enough. It was a lot, but I used half of that onion in my fajita bowl.
And these Brussels sprouts I put in the air fryer, and these cauliflower wings, which is just cauliflower and buffalo style wing sauce. It's so good, and this is my first time having this, and I just cooked it in the oven for 20 minutes, and then after it was done, I tossed it in the sauce. It's really good. And this is the cheese I'm going to use to top my salad. And I'm going to broil this salmon as well as some boneless, skinless chicken thighs I'm going to be using for my meat portions of my meal.
Yeah, so we're going to get everything seasoned up and prepared.
Okay, so for my chicken, I'm going to be using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I just spray them with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to actually cook it on 390 for 20 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I'm going to turn them over and cook them for another 10 minutes.
So now as you can see, I'm cutting up my bell peppers. I'm cutting them up the exact same way I cut them up for the fajita quesadilla video. So if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out for more detailed recipe on how we make the fajita filling. It's the exact same recipe, I just use shrimp instead of chicken. Okay, so I'm going to add a few seasonings to my peppers and onions. I'm not going to add any salt. The Cajun seasoning has just a little bit of salt in it, but you don't want to over salt your food because the seasoning packet that we're going to use later has some salt in it. So just keep that in mind if you want to season your veggies. Okay, so I'm seasoning my shrimp, and you want to keep the same thing in mind when you're seasoning your shrimp. If you're gonna put salt, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're gonna put salt, don't put a lot because you're gonna put that fajita seasoning packet in there, and that has salt in it. Okay, so now I'm going to season my shrimp and veggies. I used a different seasoning packet when I made them, made the quesadilla fajitas, or fajita quesadillas before. As long as you have a fajita blend seasoning, you should be fine. But I could have used less than this. I used a little bit more than half of the pack, and I could have gotten away with half of the pack, but it was still good regardless.
Yeah, this was very good. I enjoyed this myself. Even though it was your meal.
Okay, so now I'm going to saute my cauliflower rice, and I didn't put any salt on this because, you know, the shrimp fajita mixture has salt in it, so I just did some chili powder, some cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you want to put on there, it doesn't really matter.
Prepare these cauliflower wings. I just put them in the oven on 450 for 20 minutes. I actually put them in for 25 minutes because I want it a little bit more crispy. And the packet that's in this, you just put it in some warm water while the cauliflower is cooking. This will thaw out, and then after it was done, then I just tossed it in the sauce. Really good. Okay, and my Brussels sprouts, I just put these in the air fryer. And I like my Brussels sprouts cooked a lot when I put them in the air fryer. So if you notice, they're going to be really, really dark because I just like to crisp them up. That's just the way I like them in the oven as well as the air fryer. So they're really good. Just gives it a lot more flavor, I think.
Yeah, I can agree. I don't really like Brussels sprouts, but when you cook them like that, I can eat them then. But as you can see, we're packing up our, I almost said packing up our lunches, like we're going to school or something. We're doing our meal prep.
Like that.
Right.
It kind of felt like we feel when we go on trips, how we just pack our food sometimes. So this is pretty good. This is my first time doing this, and I really enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing it again.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. I've done this before in the past, but yeah, we had fun doing it.
I like that you have your meals already prepared, so you don't have to decide what to eat. Just go in and grab something every day. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had 6 meals for the week, so that's how I did it when I meal prepped before. I would do 6 days of meal prep, and then the day I had to cook all the food, I would just, that'd be my cheat day, I guess you could say. But let us know in the comments any meal prep ideas that you guys might have. because we'll most likely do another meal prep video in the future for you guys.
Yes, I'm definitely open to some new ideas.
But this is how they turned out. That's my cheese on top of my fajita bowl, and my mom's pretty food. Her salads are so pretty.
Oh, thank you. They were delicious. Everything turned out really, really good. I was very pleased.
Yes, it was delicious.
The salad was great, and I put raspberry dressing on top of my spinach salad too.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
And make sure if you do this, I would suggest getting some stackable nesting bowls because it makes for easier storage in your refrigerator.
Definitely, yes.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Thanks for joining us.